what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I recently took a trip back home to Rhode Island and spent the day shooting in my home city of Providence, where I started shooting, where I started this YouTube channel, and just where my creative journey in general started. There's a lot of reflecting, some struggles photographically, but overall, I hope you guys will enjoy this slower pace of street photography. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, starting the video off a little bit differently this time than usual. That is because we are not in New York. We are actually back home in Rhode Island. I came home for Thanksgiving and currently in Providence, capital city, where I started shooting, where I started this YouTube channel. And I thought it would be fun to go out for a day and shoot and make a video. And this is especially exciting because when I used to shoot here and walk around the city, I always wanted to make videos like this, but I didn't feel ready to. I was always nervous. Hadn't really made a lot of videos yet, so I was kind of learning how to do it still, but we're here now, so I'm excited to do it. But before we go out and shoot, show you guys around the city, I would like to get a coffee and bagel first from this spot that I always used to go to when I would come out and shoot, called Coffee Connection. So that's where we're about to head right now. Let's go. Yeah, it'd be fun to show you guys the city. I'm excited about this. Let's go shoot. Funny to be in a car in one of these videos. My mom's car. Alrighty, so we are in downtown right now. We have some great lighting. I'm gonna put the GoPro on, walk around, take some photos. People are on lunch break and stuff, so it's a little busier than normal. I'm not usually out here during the week like this. It was always on the weekends, so let's go. Put the GoPro on and go take some photos.
Once you get up to the dog.
Cool. So I'm gonna start with this 18 to 135 millimeter zoom lens. I used to shoot with this lens here all the time. I just feel like this city lends itself really well to playing with layers. Since there isn't really a lot of foot traffic, I'm gonna do some like architecture photography as well and play with layers, play with light and shadow. So I feel like I'll just start with this one and see how it goes. We'll go from there. It's gonna be a much different shooting experience than New York. And I haven't shot here in 5 months, like 4 or 5 months. So it'll be interesting to see how, I react to the change of pace, and I'll have to slow down a little bit. This is Westminster Street. It's like the main street of downtown. Beautiful, like cobblestones, and just like the nice little shops. I had my GoPro on and walked for a good half hour, 45 minutes without really taking any photos at all, as I was just trying to get back into the swing of things and figure out what I wanted to shoot. I think I thought I would just slap my zoom lens on like I used to use and hit the ground running, but that was proving to be a little more difficult than I thought. hasn't even been that long that I've been gone. It's only been like 4 months, and I come back. Like I came back throughout the year, this year as well, but it's such a different speed photographically. And obviously, like, whether I'm shooting with this zoom lens or my pancake, it's gonna make a big difference, but everything is so much more spaced out. So that's what I'm trying to get in the groove with at the moment. And that's how I used to shoot here too. I mainly used this zoom lens right here, and I think my style has changed a lot since my time, you know, spent shooting here. Got more subject based as opposed to like atmosphere / like environment based, I guess. I don't know. Playing with the environment, using layers and light and shadow and stuff. It's what I used to do a lot of. Just different. I don't know. I don't even know, really don't even know what I'm saying, to be honest. trying to explain my struggle at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what I want to shoot and how. What the issue also is that I brought 2 lenses with me again. This happens when I bring 2 lenses or multiple lenses. I'm trying to think about which one to use instead of just bringing one and focusing on what I can do with that lens. So just committed to putting away the zoom lens, going back to the pancake, see how that goes. And once I finally committed to using this lens is when things got a lot better from here on out. I haven't taken a puddle shot like this. It's so long. Nice. Raphael would be proud. Shout out Rafiq's PVD. If you've been a viewer of the channel for a while, you might recognize this alleyway right here. Right here I took one of my favorite photos that I've ever taken. It was during the filming of one of my first YouTube videos, which was really cool, but I'll play the clip. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, guys. That could not have been any more perfect. Oh, wow. Oh my God, I just got chills. That's literally my first successful umbrella shot, I think. Wow. That photo, honestly, was probably one of the first ones that made me realize just how much I love photography. Honestly, because of the impact that it had on me. Just how excited I got after taking that photo. Really, really cool. I'm so glad that I was filming for it too. I couldn't believe that. At this point, my GoPro had died, so I decided to head into Symposium Books, which is an amazing bookstore in downtown Providence. They have a great selection of photo books and just books in general. Highly recommend you stop in if you're ever in the area by chance. Despite my struggles photographically early on in this day, it always is a really nice, familiar, but unfamiliar, strange feeling when I come back home to walk these streets again. I have so much love and a profound, deep appreciation for this city and the streets and the community here, and I still have friends here, you know. This is where I started shooting. This is where I started this channel. This is where I started my journey as a creative, as an artist, whatever you want to call ourselves, but it all started here. It's always interesting to revisit the city with fresh eyes after moving away a year and a half ago, and after I've really grown into the person that I imagined being back when I was walking in these streets. I am immensely grateful for everyone here who I've learned from, who have supported me, given me an opportunity to show my work, or even just gave me words of encouragement as I was starting out, and still to this day. It really is wild to see what we're capable of when we take a leap on something that we love, even when we're scared and afraid. When we follow our gut, follow that feeling inside, there is no limit to where it can take us. So towards the end here, I've definitely adjusted, doing more fishing than hunting. I think I'm getting that right. Basically finding a scene that looks nice, like light and shadow, waiting for a subject to pass through. It's just a different style of shooting, and it's fun to do at the moment. I used to do a lot of this when I would come out and shoot here. It's so funny to me to even say that still, because like it hasn't even been that long that I haven't been here. But like I said, my work kind of shifted a couple years ago from like doing mainly stuff like this to more subject-based, like trying to get closer to people, etc. It's a little mindset shift that you have to make. Just a different pace entirely. It's cool. This building also reminds me of a little Flatiron building. There's actually our apartments in here. It's a really cool looking spot. I've been waiting here for a while to try to get someone pass through, kind of like that. But what I like about this scene is if you move over a little bit this way, you have the light over here on the building. You got the shadow was kind of just cutting it in half, not as much anymore. But then you also get the statue coming through the alleyway right here, with the light hitting it. So just a really nice looking frame like this. This session was kind of all over the place for me, but when I think about if there are any takeaways that I have for those of you watching, there's one thing that I can say about shooting here in smaller cities is to really take your time, take a step back, really tune into the environment around you, looking at reflections, looking at light and shadow, paying attention to how light hits buildings, waiting for patches of light for people to walk through, etc. It's definitely a slower pace that can make for some beautiful photography. And of course it may sound cliche, but just remember that you are so much more capable than you give yourself credit for. Beautiful things happen when you get outside your comfort zone. All right, what's up guys? So, sun is going down. I don't know why I feel so weird filming here. Today's one of those like tough filming days. There's like nobody around, but I don't know what it is. Mindset. It's all a mindset thing. Anyways, sun's going down. I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. It definitely, I struggled a bit for most of this session. I think there are probably like 2 photos that I remember that I'm pretty happy with, so that's, you never know how it's gonna go when you come out and take photos as always, but it's more so just about enjoying the process and being outside. And it was nice to walk around here. A big reminder and just like something I felt again is just how exposed I felt and feel shooting with like a wider lens here. It's just a totally different pace. There's way less people and it's more spaced out. And because of that, I tend to take a step back and adjust. Camera battery died, so I had to switch the battery. Finding nice scenes, nice patches of light, shadow, and waiting for people to pass through. It was nice. Nice to slow down, do a different style of photography. Like I said, I think there were like 2 photos or so that I'm happy with. I'm going to have to look back at them and see. It's usually how it goes. You don't really know until you look back at them when you get back home, pull them up on the screen, all that stuff. But I don't know if you can hear that, but sports cars, like. Wow. Anywho, I would love to. It's tough. It was a Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I had the day off because I took some time off from work to come back home. But I really would love to make a video with everybody shooting here, just like my friends. Just get a small group of us together and shoot together. Just hang out. Would love to have them on the channel. I had a video about Raphael on here, but there's Izzy, there's Kevin, there's Tyler, Justin. There's like a handful of people here shooting. I haven't seen them in a while, so I really would love to. I'm excited for when it can work out, for when our schedules all come together and we can hang out. It's tough. Being adults and making plans is tough. Everyone's working and all that stuff. We know. I'm babbling, so I gotta stop this. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Leave a comment down below. Consider subscribing to the channel. I will be back in New York on this weekend. I'm already back in New York when you're watching this. What am I talking about? Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And I'll see you in the following videos. See ya.